empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463.
The Sphere Network. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today at advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680.
Hey, welcome back. It's the Soulfood Podcast. We are back at the table, grooving like we always do every Thursday. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking in with us. You guys know who it is. It's Mr. Goodbar, yours truly. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at TheGoodRemedy or hit me up on MrGoodbar.com for all things related to myself, including the Soulfood Podcast, which we are happy to bring to you yet again another Thursday right here on the Sphere Podcast Network. Thank you guys for checking in with us. We are glad to be back. Got another great show lined up for you today, so let's just jump right into it. I just happen to have Three the Hard Way in full and in force at the table with me. I'm gonna try to borrow Miss Sarah's thing. So, at the table to my right, we got the one and only Miss
He did it. Don't do me, baby.
He did it.
He
Oh,
did
wait a
that.
minute. He did it.
That shit was fly as
He
hell,
done did
dog.
He done did it.
You know I like that old crazy shit. I love it, baby. That's a good crazy. That's the kind you need in your life, baby. You better put that spark in there.
Yeah.
You say it with conviction. That's how they know.
And the Oscar goes to
baby. I love it. Love when they say my name like that. Shit. How is everybody doing?
Jingling, baby.
Go
We
ahead,
good, we
baby.
good.
Out.
Yes. So today we're gonna come and give y'all something, baby. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna even be expecting this one, okay? It's gonna be a crowd fave, and it's gonna be somebody who is going to be a crowd fave, okay? That's the appetizer. But I ain't gonna spoil. They say I spoil everything. I ain't gonna spoil it, okay? I want you all to just be prepared, okay? Just be prepared. So we're gonna get to it, but first, it's J.
I'm loving the energy right now in this room. What's up, everybody?
AKA Young Snacks.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to another week's edition of Soul Food. Glad to have you back at the table. As you can see, we are doing what we do live in a living color.
That's hilarious.
I'm loving the energy in the room tonight.
Baby, did he say Young Snacks though?
More
You
than
know
anything, I'm
finna
glad
eat
that Mr.
shit up.
Goodbar is feeling better.
Yay!
He was sick last week,
Yo,
and so
it was a struggle, baby.
yeah, it was a struggle.
It was a
So
struggle.
this week is a lot better, you know. So I'm glad he came in on 10, so he's ready to go. Glad to have my lovely Miss Sarah back in the building, the queen. And as for myself, Jesse, you can find me on social media, JFEZIA artist and the number 2 on Instagram and on Facebook, Jesse FJ the third. Again, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. Another week. It's almost Friday. Happy Thursday. #TBT. Hopefully you got some tacos today. Today was National Taco Day. I haven't had any tacos yet, but
It's coming.
The night is still young. So anyway,
It is coming.
right now I'm hungry for some soul food. So we got some good stuff lined up for you tonight, and I hope that you enjoy the show, and I hope that you've had a pleasant week. And if it was not so pleasant, I hope that by the end of the show we've turned it around for you. So sit back and buckle your seatbelts and enjoy the show.
Facebook Live. Thank you guys for being part of this. Thank you. I see you guys. What's up, Dewana? What's up, Monique? I see you guys.
Thank
see y'all
you, girl,
checking out.
Dewana.
Please.
You know I do what I does when I do it.
My man, Def Jeff. What up, baby? I see you. Make sure you guys share this. Please share this on your Facebook
I'm
pages.
sharing. That's what I was
Please
doing.
share it. Let your friends know. Let them know what you're checking out today and what you're a part of and what they're about to experience if they join us on this Facebook Live journey. We're just gonna jump right into it because we got a lot of things to get to, a lot of things to discuss. Jay Feezy came up with an amazing appetizer this week, so I'm not gonna
Love
make
it.
them wait. I think we should just jump right into
Love
it.
Jump
What
right
you
into
think?
it. Yeah, let's do it.
Y'all.
You want to tell them
Seriously.
who we're about to experience?
Okay, so a good friend of mine who I've been pretty good friends with, she knows my my taste in music and everything. She suggested that she just sent me a random link, and I was like, okay, cool. And she sent it to me, opened it up, and instantly, just instant love affair with this person. So shout out to Robin for
Peace,
sending me
Robin.
this new artist. So let's jump right into it. Her name is Annale, and the song is called Roses. So if you haven't heard of her, definitely worth checking out. So take a listen.
Let's check it out.
I'm sorry. I tried turning pain into pleasure, but I couldn't. Oh, yeah. I can't stop. I'm trying to leave it all to fade, but I'm hurting. No, no. To be honest, I'm a sucker for a romantic love story. Baby, I know it. Baby, I know it. Roses die too. Oh, yes, they do. But can we catch the petals before they hit the floor, babe?
Yo,
Petals before they
I am
hit the
already
floor, yes, they do.
vibing to this joint.
What do
This
y'all
is
think
so
about
amazing.
that Facebook?
Oh, they gotta feel it.
Facebook Live.
They
I know
gotta
y'all
feel
feeling this.
Absolutely, y'all. Anna Lee, Roses.
That knock, yo. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what? I wasn't expecting her to be Asian, but I mean, that was I've never really heard of an Asian actually singing R&B music, just. I mean, not really. I haven't really heard. Well, I mean, they covers and whatnot on YouTube and things like that, but just come out with a track or a
album.
song, an album. I haven't really heard it yet.
The wonderful thing about this era of music is that soul is transcending
It does.
nationalities.
Absolutely.
And I think that a lot of it, I attribute it personally to a lot of it going overseas,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they really
Where they show love.
exactly, and they value it a different way because it's new to them. So
I
they
agree.
handle it better.
We hear it
to a
every day,
degree,
they don't.
Where we hear it every day, exactly. So, and then I mean, it's 2018. This generation of children grew up. Listen, these are the children of D'Angelo, of Erykah Badu,
Oh,
of
yeah,
Jill Scott,
absolutely.
of the mint conditions of the world.
Yeah.
All of those type of artists raised these generation of
Yeah, and
artists.
their
that we
palette
have.
is a little bit more diverse than probably say some of the older generations. They
Exactly.
have a little bit of a mix of everything in the pot, musically. So like I said, this is dope. This
Yeah.
is the product of a lot. I can hear people in her vocals.
Yeah.
I can hear them in there, and this is just dope, man.
It's very jazzy.
This was
It's
like
a very,
11
very
first
jazzy
listen for me.
Absolutely.
I was like, wow, I had to have this.
Yeah, this is
I had to
dope.
share it with y'all.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to put this on.
Yeah, this is very dope.
Too
very
smooth.
dope. He gave us this at the end of the last show, and we were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, we gotta knock this."
I mean, you just want to ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Then Jeff said Potential was a death track as well, so we got to go check that one
Yeah,
out.
we'll check
too.
that out, Joe. Let's turn it up just a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, see? That's what we talking about. Give us some music. That's what we talking about, Jeff.
Baby, roses die too. Oh, yes, they do. Can we catch the petals before they hit the floor, babe? Petals before they hit the floor, yes, they do. Roses die too. Can we catch the petals before they hit the
So,
floor?
what do you think the message of the song is? So, what did it say to you?
You know what? It's ill that you said that because I was just thinking that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's taking me time to hear what she's actually saying because I'm enjoying the song so,
So much that you're not really
I hadn't
dissecting
really
the words.
sat
Yeah.
down- yeah, exactly.
That's what I said, too. I was like, wait. I need to probably listen to this because Roses Die Too. It's like, is it beautiful things. They fall. They fell. They
Exactly. A
they
lot of things that
hurt.
are so beautiful and so great and wonderful. At some point, it has like this period where it may die. And like even our
beauty dies.
Yeah, the beauty, the love, whatever the case may be, it has a life.
Yeah.
And so basically, before it gets to the end, can we catch it? You know what I mean? Before it dies out.
Before it dies too.
So it's like one of those things.
Dude.
So pour some more water up in that thing. Whatever you got to do, put a penny in the bottom. I'm just saying, but
Shake it up.
But that's what I got from it. That it basically like saying even roses are beautiful and great and grand, but they do die. So it's saying like we're not exempt. This
Right.
love of ours is not exempt from dying. This relationship is not exempt from ending. So before it gets to that point, can we catch it? Can we do something about that before it gets there?
Absolutely.
And
What's
so
up?
if we recognize it before the end comes, then hey, that's your chance to step in and try to fix it.
Savage. Yes.
You
Yo,
let
so listen, Annale is spelled Annale with a little apostrophe over it. So go to your title, your SoundCloud, your iTunes, your Spotify, wherever you stream
Everything
your
has a
music.
season. Some
Please
long,
go
some short,
search.
some forever.
There it is, right there on your screen. Look up Annale. Please support her music. As you can see, we brought this appetizer to the table. I hope we wet you guys' palates for that music.
Yes.
She's really incredible
She
so far.
is.
I've loved what we heard.
I like what Monique January said. Thank you for that. She says that, scroll back up, baby. She was
Everything has a
saying
season.
that everything, scroll back up for you. Everything has a season, some long, some short, some forever.
That's true.
Yeah. So that could also mean something. Yeah.
It's amazing to hear people's interpretation of
Of
the
what it-
songs.
yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
that's what it is when it comes down to art.
Art.
Like even as a
Yes.
visual artist, I could paint something and ask
You might
and
see
put it in
one
front of
thing
10
and she
people. They're
said
gonna get 10 different
different
interpretations from it.
responses.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty dope
I
about
really
art.
enjoyed that song.
Me too.
Awesome.
That was dope. We
I'm
gotta
glad
get
y'all
to
enjoyed
some
it.
Great
things.
choice. Great choice.
We got to get to a serious situation, but we're going to do that after we pay a bill. Time to pay a bill, producer.
Oh man.
Can we pay a bill real quick? Because I got to get to the real thing. Okay, so this portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% or more than 77 million of Americans do not pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month, and 39% of Americans say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of the new age of financial services. All right, we got to delve into this.
I already know.
You already know.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
We're gonna
and
take
have
our
it.
time
I'm
though,
gonna
because
let you
we're gonna be gentle about it.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
We got to do it. We got to do it.
We
gotta
can't.
do
We
it.
can't
I
let.
wasn't
We
gonna
can't just
bring
let
it up.
it
We
glaze
can't
on
let it
over
slide.
like
We
it's
gotta
saying.
do
but
it.
okay.
We
Because
gotta do
y'all
it.
know how passionate I was about this
Listen.
thing.
Ooh, you
I'll-
promoted the hell out
So
of
for
it.
everybody who's not aware, let me just bring you up to speed. Lauryn Hill was scheduled to perform in Houston last Saturday. As you know, Jay Feezy was rather excited about the opportunity to get to see her here at a pretty decent venue as well as a pretty decent time. Am I correct?
I mean, and he
perfect.
brought that up like
Weekend
several
show.
I mean,
times.
that was the sale
and it
of
starts
the
early. It's 5 o'clock, so maybe she can get it.
yeah, that was the sale of
Doors
the,
open
of
at
the
5
show.
o'clock.
Exactly.
It's way
Which
it's way in
meant
Sugarland, but
nothing.
okay, whatever. It's Lauryn Hill
Yeah.
anniversary tour.
Absolutely.
She's here early. No, didn't got to go to work tomorrow, so
Exactly. Perfect setting for the show.
Yeah.
So Saturday arrives, and I want to say it was that Saturday morning
Yeah.
when she sent out a tweet apologizing to the city of Houston, indicating
Yeah.
that she would not be able to attend the show due to illness. She was not feeling well.
She had a
and
cold.
She had a cold, and she wasn't
A
going
summer
to be able
cold.
to perform. So she postponed the show until I believe May, or is it March?
May 9th of 2019.
May 9th of 2019.
Yeah.
So those who purchased tickets will be able to go to her show.
We still got a few months left in the year. We talking about 5
But we're
months
talking
into
about
the new year.
Yeah, it'll be actually a couple days after my birthday.
Lauryn Hill
I
tomorrow.
don't want that as a
tomorrow's
present,
not
by the
promised.
way.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Exactly.
I might not even.
I'm just saying.
And I
Tomorrow's
think
not
I
promised.
was more so hurt for Jay Feezy, and
Yeah.
shout out to
was.
Miss Melodic. Also, she championed her as well because
Yeah.
we also had the conversation that
Yes.
we were very skeptical if she was going to be able to make it. And when I got the news, I immediately thought about you.
Yes.
And it wasn't on some "I told you so."
Right,
it was
right.
I was hurt because I was
Yeah.
like, "You really
you really
you
felt-
really-
you
I was like, she
believed
gonna come
in
through
her.
just. She
You
gonna come through just for
believed
me.
in
This
her.
one time, she's gonna just redeem our faith and
Yeah.
just
And she let you down
and
again.
we're gonna talk about it. Like, hey, she came through, and we talking about the opposite right now.
And because of the pain that I felt for you about that, listen, the words that are about to come out of my mouth represent the thoughts of Mr. Goodbar only, not the Soul Food Podcast.
Yeah.
This is me. I was ready to just say, don't come back to Houston.
Period.
We good. We good. Because this is not the first time that you, Miss Lauren Hill, this is directed to you. And I'm going to ask you on this episode, by the way, because I stand by my words. I don't think that the city deserves the treatment that you put on it. And add insult to injury. You went up 4 hours 45 north and did the show in Dallas the next day.
Like, whatever meds she took, I want those meds just in case I get sick. I want them.
You rode up 45. You know how much. You know. Shout out to Dallas. We love y'all. But really, and then you were late there. Didn't show up there on time.
Wow.
And only did 45 minutes.
Oh, stop that.
You were 2 hours late and you only did 45 minutes. The city of Dallas was hot.
So you know what I did? I got my refund.
Right.
Actually, you know what I did? This is what I did. Actually, I found out the refunds were available after the fact. So what I did was I went ahead and just sold my ticket, and it sold pretty quick. I sold it for like maybe about $10 less than when I bought it. But I sold it, got rid of it. I'm like, well, I'm not going to wait till May just to be disappointed yet again for you either being late or not showing. So I'm like, I would just rather pull out the albums, the unplugged album, pull out the Miseducation and enjoy it, like that, like I've been enjoying it.
Exactly.
Than to have this experience, basically, you don't want somebody to see you in a bad light, or the last time they see you, or the first time they see you, the first impression. So you want to make sure you're on point.
Right.
I'd rather just leave that impression of her
right where it is,
where it's at, and not even deal with that. Y'all told me so though. Y'all did tell me.
And it wasn't on some trying to prove us right or wrong. Right. It was more so of concern for your of the fan that you are of her. And we were like,
I'm a fan too, but I just know her track record, and I just refuse to.
Do you think Robert Glasper has something to do with that?
No,
I absolutely
not.
don't think so.
I was saying, do you think she felt some kind of
No.
way and kind of inadvertently?
No, she wouldn't even schedule to come here. She would have been like, Houston's out.
How about this? If it was Robert Glasper, that's even more of a situation for her not to come back.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because Robert has never shown up late for shows. Yeah. He's done free shows in the city of Houston.
I attended.
He puts on for this city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't think that was the issue. I just think that sometimes she a little shady.
And Robert puts out consistent new product.
Yeah. But I just think she was just unprofessional.
I don't think anything's gonna really change. She's not cognizant of people's time and energy and what they have going on. So. But yeah, so anyway, I'm over it. I'm cool. On to the next. We got some other great artists coming up to the city.
We do. We have some. But the thing is, for her to be such a dope artist, and for her to be so unprofessional is just really disappointing.
Like, I'm championing her comeback. I would love her to come back.
I would love for her to have a comeback because she had a really, really bad time. She was down for a second. When she did that Unplugged after that, she wouldn't have left.
Yeah.
But, her fans are loyal, and it would just be nice for it to be reciprocated. You know what I mean? Because the first thing that will be on my mind is, damn, I could not sell a thing. People could not even want to see me, but they asking for something that I did 20 years ago, and all I gotta do is just show up and do the shit I did 20 years ago.
Exactly.
And I can't do that. To me, that's a big middle finger to the fans.
And for this city,
I'm sorry, man, because there's so many artists out here who are hungry, who deserve it, and who
wish they had that platform.
love to have that support from fans, and for them to say, hey, Ashanti's she wish she could be in your shoes, sing something that was popular back in her and Ja Rule's day, and people come out and show her love. She ain't got to do the Houston Arena. You're doing the Smart Financial Center that holds 100,000 people or something like that. Something crazy. And you can't show up. You send out a tweet the day of and say you sick, man. Let me tell you something. A true champion, a warrior, somebody who been in this game and who know what to do, they would have stuck that shit out.
The
audience would have got you through it.
They would have had their background with their ass. They would have had a special guest. They would have had something in place.
Absolutely.
Your daughters can sing.
Absolutely.
Anybody could have come up there and helped you out.
And then,
had you cared enough.
I look at it like this. She's not taking into consideration not just the fans that come to the show. Your music is 20 some odd years old, so your fans that were teenagers are now adults with jobs, with children, with families, with responsibilities that they've made schedules for.
Right.
And put them to the side so they could be at this show.
That's
and you wait
show.
till the day of. I'm done with Lauren Hill. So listen, Facebook Live, Thank you guys for letting us get that off our chest. We love you guys.
Do
Thank
it.
y'all for being part of the Soulful Podcast every Thursday. You know we appreciate you. You know we love you.
Yes.
We appreciate you sharing the show. Thank you for everything that you've done for us, and you will continue to do. We got a lot of things that we're looking forward to doing with you guys. So just continue to subscribe to our show, all major platforms, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. Check that YouTube. I told you can see that chocolate brown on YouTube if you scrolling through and checking it. So please make
right,
sure
Lord.
that you are subscribed. Also review our show on iTunes. We definitely want you guys' feedback. This is your show just as much as it's ours. We want you guys' feedback. We want to know what you need and what you want from us. We got that. We already addressed you sharing it. Please continue to share it as you subscribe to the podcast. Share the podcast in full too. Share it to your friends and your coworkers and your church members, and especially your church members since we got the gospel episode last week. But yeah, please continue to share. We definitely appreciate it. And of course,
Yes, thank you.
if you love us and you appreciate us, because you know we do, we know you do, we definitely encourage you guys to donate to our mission
Donate
if
to
you
the
can. We
cause.
definitely want to continue to bring you the enriched and inspiring and cool content that we give you every week. You can donate at thesphere.tv/donate. You can do a single donation. You can also do a subscription-based donation via Patreon. However the Spirit moves you, we do appreciate it. We definitely want to keep bringing you that soul food that you need. So I am Mr. Goodbar. You know who I am. You know how to get to me. You know you can listen to me on The Remedy every Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m., KPFT, right here in the city of Houston. Get all that great soul music that we love. Of course, hit me on Twitter at TheGoodRemedy. Of course, MrGoodbar.com for all information related to myself. I am honored to be part of this experience with you all. So, to my partners on the right, let them know how they can get in contact with you.
What up, what up?
Oh, I ain't do it right.
It's your the slither. You all can reach me on my IG and my Twitter at Miss_Sarah. And like I said, drop some new music or some any type of artist that you think would fit the show and that people love to hear and that they need to know about. All right. Peace.
And as for myself, everyone, thank you once again for subscribing to the show, for tuning in, for sharing your feedback, for interacting with us and acting a fool, cutting up with us too, and enjoying this music and just lending us your ears for this hour. So this is always a sad time. We hate to actually leave you guys, but we have to go, pay some bills and get this soul food together. So thank you once again for tuning in, for your support, for your love. We love you back, and we ask you to continue to support and subscribe and share. It's definitely not going unnoticed. So thank you once again for your viewership, and until next time, we'll catch you later, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, buy your tickets to the internet show. Please buy your tickets to the internet show
The
so
internet.
you can see us.
Yes.
And
Buy
we
your
are
tickets.
giving
We're gonna
away
be in
a
the building.
ticket.
We're gonna give away, but we'll get back to you.
That's gonna make up for everything.
But go buy your ticket now, and so you can see us
Yes.
there. We wish y'all peace and love.
All right.
Bye.
Peace.
We got the internet. We got Tamia.
We got some things going on,
Yeah,
right?
we got a lot of people coming to the city. So
So
we're gonna
listen,
be
we
good.
was talking about how we transition
loud
between
enough.
the artists that we
Mhm.
play from week to week, and
Mhm.
you guys suggested that we spend some time with the HamilTones.
Yes, man.
I felt like hearing some hollering. I felt like y'all did too.
Why?
Yeah, and it's perfectly. It's fitting because we featured some gospel with Tori Kelly, and they were featured on her album. So
Right.
it's a great segue into this main course that we're having tonight. And you don't get no more soul food. There's some good quartets, singing and some squalling and some, this is what it is. Anthony Hamilton's, own product right here. So this is it.
Absolutely. So look, we're gonna jump into we don't have a concise project by the HamilTones, but we did find some singles, some original singles, not covers, that they've done that we'd like to share with you guys. They actually have an official single that's released that we'll get into before we get out of
Dope
here. But we're
single.
gonna jump into
You'll love it.
this first song. This song is called "You Got That Fire."
With that attitude, pretty face and real big like crazy, and the eyes got the boys going crazy.
I did catch this today.
I ain't trying to be broke, ain't nothing like country life. That ain't nothing but true, darling. And you got that, ooh-wee. Tell me where you got it, 'cause I don't want to ever to leave. Got me looking over my shoulder. Pretty fine to me, and I wanna know ya. What's your name? And if you wanna, maybe we can exchange contacts and get your contact now. I
These boys are so dope, man.
I gotta catch. I hate that. I mean, I don't know when they're coming back, but I gotta catch them next time they come back, man. I
Yeah.
know the energy is
They're in
crazy when
Dallas
they're in the
with
building.
tonight, I think.
I know it. Where they at?
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah, I gotta catch them next time.
I would
cannot
love to see
miss
them live. They are something
me
else,
too.
man.
They're very
live-
comical.
the-
I
yeah,
saw them on
they
a
are.
cruise,
Yeah.
the Capitol Jazz Fest cruise when Anthony Hamilton was there, and they have this amateur night type thing. It's just full of music. I love entertainment cruises because they just really just kind of let everybody be,
Uh-huh.
and like anyone who's there can just freely interact, right?
Right.
So of course I did amateur night.
Of course you did.
So, but the HamilTones got on stage and they each did a little separate segment, and it was so dope. Like whoever played piano, whoever played guitar, and then whoever sing, just sing. And it was just, it really showcased their talent, and
Right.
it just let you see them for who they are as individuals. Man, it was so dope.
What I love about them is that they're individuals. There's no one man carrying the whole
right.
thing. It's like they all individually can hold their own.
Absolutely.
That's
Yes,
Absolutely.
no one carries the other, man.
Yeah,
they all bring
can do their own
something.
thing.
Yeah,
and then together.
You
Yeah.
mentioned the cruise. I happened to see a clip of a cruise they were on with Eric Roberson.
That's the one.
So did you see the Temptations set they did?
Yeah,
That was so
Yes,
amazing. So it was
they
the
did that one. That
Hamiltones.
was dope.
It was Eric Roberson, and I think it was Demo. Was it Demo?
I can't
DeMaurice.
remember. I can't remember.
So it was all
but
five of them, and
yeah.
they were singing "Papa Was a Rolling Stone."
Yes,
oh,
I bet that was
man.
crazy.
It was so
I gotta. Is it on YouTube?
It's on
So
YouTube.
it
I gotta go
is,
find
uh-huh.
it.
Go check that out
It
on
was
YouTube,
so
yeah. It was really dope.
But Eric Roberson hosts it.
Yeah.
He's one of the hosts for the Capitol Jazz Fest, and he
Shout to
actually
Arrow.
has his own too now. I think it's a soul cruise or something
I'm gonna have
like
to
that.
catch that.
That
Man.
Shout
he
to
has his
Arrow.
own.
That doesn't
Yeah.
sound like it's life.
It's not. It's what people would think is expensive, but it's not as expensive as like Tom Joyner's.
Yeah.
But it's costly.
Give me a
but it's
ballpark.
So
Give me a ballpark.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
Give
one
me,
of them.
give me a ballpark.
It's one of them.
yeah.
It's one of them.
Like two. 15?
You'll pay between, depending on your cabin. If you're lucky enough to get an interior cabin, 13, and then it can go up.
Did you split it with anybody, or you kind of just went by yourself?
Me and my mother.
Okay,
Me and my
okay,
mother.
I
Yeah,
got
if I don't take her, she have to sit.
Shout out to
So-
moms.
Yeah, but yeah, and I usually take her. But yeah, we get that good interior room, and then go ahead and
Do your thing, huh?
yeah, roam about.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's all you need is a cot.
So
little
next
place
single.
to-
Real rap and
Do
some
we,
of the
do we have
shower.
11? Do we have 11 me on there anywhere?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna get us in trouble. We're gonna stick with the run.
I was just curious. Like, I came across this
I've-
one. I came across this one today on my. I didn't know it was like gonna be featured.
I got something for you.
So I
though.
was like, this dope. I just
I'm
heard.
just, if you want it.
I got something
wouldn't
for you
get
though.
both.
I got something for you though.
Let's do it.
got something for you. But this song is called Fire. You got that fire, by the way.
That's
so
nice.
that was a dope song.
That is
so
so
It's
nice.
fire song.
Anything they do though, they don't disappoint.
absolutely.
They don't
I
disappoint
agree.
at all.
So let's check out Best Friends.
talented guys.
You know I like these slow grooves.
Yeah,
Let's check it out.
you get to really appreciate the vocals, and you know what I'm saying, and then the slow grooves.
Yes. And you see why they fit with Anthony Hamilton. Like they all
Oh,
have
yeah.
the same type of style.
Oh, they hollering on this one.
They,
They hollering on this one. Check it out.
Now I call you in the day and late at night. You give me advice, you tell me to hold on. Everything's gonna be alright, baby. Yeah. When I'm hungry, feed me.
Like, I low key want to drink. I don't even drink.
When I'm stressed,
I low key want to
You
drink.
know
Just
what- you
to
know
sit there like that to be shaking that.
You know it's real when you hungry and she feeds you.
God showed me yesterday with your smile like the sun. And when I am down in love,
You hear that harmony though?
I want you and need you so bad. And when I am weak and lonely, you the best friend I ever had.
Man alive.
Oh,
don't turn that ooh down.
Watch what this one does.
Cause then I'll be a fool. job, no, no. While I'm hustling too.
Ooh.
I
Yes.
give you the whole world.
You know he got excited.
Darling, I'll be good to you.
Whoa.
And I
Yeah.
know you're the one. 'Cause God showed me
Bruh.
yesterday, babe. With your smile, just like the sun. And when I'm down in love, I want you and need you so bad. And when I am weak and low,
Can y'all imagine hearing this live?
Bro, I'll be on the floor.
You know,
I would be on the floor.
know that they would be so extra.
And I'm sure they've
so
done that.
extra with this.
Man.
This is how men singers are supposed to
sing
sound.
crooners. Exactly.
This is how they're supposed to sound.
I agree.
Like,
That's-
not all that
With the horn.
soft. This is
That hard. Yeah.
that Eddie Kendricks, that Dave Hollister, that, you know what I mean? That
Heck
That
yeah.
grit.
man, that power.
Love it. Stop. Just, you know what?
Yo, if I could sing like this, I would never
No.
talk. I would sing everything.
Trouble.
I would sing
I'm trying to
everything.
say everything.
All the drive-thru.
Everything would be a
I would
song.
sing everything.
Everything would be a song.
Man.
Well, it's time
You know what I'm
to
saying?
pay another bill. Oh, shit. I just felt it. So I just burned that out. That's what the
Yo.
HamilTones do to you. I know y'all felt that too. Y'all was like, right there, sis. Right there. This portion of the show is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv.
I'm not going to waste no time.
Man, look, let's go.
I'm not going to waste
I'm
no
ready to
time.
eat. I ain't
We're
ready to
gonna
stop eating.
get-
Come on.
We're going to get into this new song. It's called Never Gonna Let You Go.
I like that.
Well, baby, I like it. You're sweet as sugar, just like honey. And that's the way I like it. I get excited.
And you turn me on the way you do me, just like ecstasy. And it drives me crazy, but I love it, baby.
Every time I think about the sugar, I promise you I'm never gonna let you go. No, I'm never gonna let you go. No, I'm never gonna let you go. Yeah, 'cause I need you, honey. I want you, baby. I'm never gonna let
Talk to her. Talk to her. I am never going to let you go because I need you.
Yes.
We're going to fall in love.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes me miss the girl that I saw on the train in New York.
Talk about it.
And I didn't get a name.
On a J
If
train.
only.
On a J train.
If only I got a name.
Wait. So you can see the video to this song. The video of this song is you in the train
Man, look.
and you walking up to her after singing this song in your head.
Yeah.
Yo,
The
I
door's
can do it. I
closed.
can do it.
And you just missed her.
Hey, G, we can film this video, yo. We can
For real. He already got it planned out.
we got the
y'all.
look. We got the
got
the
your
whole
star right
blueprint
here.
down.
You got your star right here.
Funky, right? It's
Man,
funky,
oh.
updated, up tempo, but they
This
still.
Shante Khan is the
Yeah.
his love interest and shit.
Yo, we could cast Shantae as the girl.
Listen. Like for real.
Yo. Yeah, man.
I'll
If
be
you
done.
watching.
Yeah.
If you watching.
This groove invokes
I'm,
that type
I'm
of feeling.
single, okay?
No,
I'm
Single.
Not just social media. Single.
Yo, this
For
groove
real.
invokes that type
I
of
love
feeling,
this, man.
right?
Yeah, this is like one of those just, you know,
This is a Saturday song, man.
Yeah.
what I'm
Cooking
saying?
around the house,
Yeah.
chilling, cleaning, doing, you know.
Car just got washed.
Yeah.
I like how it came in with the ooh.
Yeah,
the harmony was
Yeah,
straight,
the
straight,
harmony
yeah.
was so dope.
Imagine when that music breaks and everybody's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you already see the performance,
yeah,
right?
we
Oh,
got the
imagine
that.
concert,
Imagine that.
the video, the
Everybody's like
concert,
The whole
everything.
thing.
Breaking.
Yeah. The live, everything is already playing.
Man, these
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are a treasure, man. They are a treasure
I gotta
to
see.
music.
I gotta
man.
see.
Love.
They-
You
they
know,
can
we
get my
just
coin.
appreciate real music. We appreciate true talent,
And
man.
shout out to Anthony
Hamilton for
Yes.
this man for putting
Shout
them
out
on.
to not only
Seriously.
keeping them working, but
Yes.
stepping out their way and letting them
and
Let
do
them branch
their-
out a little bit.
let
yeah.
them go. Go
Branch
get
out
that.
a little.
They are.
Go get that.
Because everybody wants to work with them. Like they gonna
Yes.
they gonna bless anything.
They've
they
worked
can.
with so
Anything
many
they can.
people, man.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Yeah.
So they actually this is a single I believe that they're releasing soon, and this will be the last song we get into about them today. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying this, and I encourage anybody who's listening to go support anything Hamilton related.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah.
These guys are super talented.
Super.
Amazing.
You already know if you've seen the YouTube videos. You guys know what they
Yeah, just
how
pull
they
up
get
anything.
it
The
done.
impromptu
Pull up
things
anything.
that they do are just
Yeah.
sick.
After you
It's
finish this
crazy.
episode of Soul Food, go on YouTube and do a search for HamilTones, chitlins and rice. I know it sounds funny.
Put some
Do a
respect on it,
search,
all
and
that.
you will not be disappointed.
Entertaining.
Shout out to KC from Jodeci making a cameo in that video. It's dope.
I'm
So-
about to look that
You
up.
are not gonna be.
I
You are
got
not gonna be
I
disappointed.
am.
That is so dope.
I'ma do
So
it.
this song is called "Money Can't Buy You Love."
I love this. Love
Yeah.
this track, man.
Yo,
So,
I used to love her, but I guess not
Oh man.
to stay. My bank account's not set up that way.
You know who I can hear singing this right here?
the Hamiltons.
No, I'm saying like the vibe. I got. No. I agree. No. It gave me some Carl Thomas vibes, like a little bit,
Really?
like the styling, like the vocal arrangement styling, and one of them kind of has that little huskiness a little bit that Carl Thomas has when he sings certain things. So I could totally hear Carl Thomas singing this. If he tried to come back with some new music, he would probably put out something like this.
I guess I finally learned my lesson. Money can't buy you love.
Oh yeah.
and Fantasia's brother. Rico Moreno.
Rico, really?
That is Rico. I didn't realize that was
Wow.
Rico did that. Okay.
Dope.
Shout out to Rico.
Yes. Shout out to him. He did, yeah, because they said he was trying to get into music and producing or
Yeah,
something
like
like
way
that.
back when, right?
But
Way
I
back
hadn't
when,
heard
yeah.
anything.
Well, he
since,
did
like,
it because this is a hot song.
Yeah.
It's hot. Oh yeah.
The second verse is my favorite though. Whoever that, I don't know which one is doing it, but that is one of them. He just a fool with it. Like he is. Just,
You talking about this one?
what? Did you hear that? This guy gonna come in with that. Just
That's the light skin one.
that's him. I thought so.
Ah.
Light skin's always showing out, man. I'm telling you. Always showing out.
You just had to be it.
They always gotta be extra, you know.
No plexing. We love y'all light skins.
Don't try to go solo on them, okay? Don't try to go solo on them. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
But I can hear Carl on this though. Oh man. I wonder where's Carl? Oh, Carl from Chicago. He be showing out. Oh.
This is such a groove, man. This is a groove.
Yes, it is.
It's a great. I mean, it's a great message in the song, which we
Yeah.
all know. They're reinforcing that, but I mean, the way the vocal stylings, the way they present it, it's not boring. It's not reaching outside of what they normally do. It's just them.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make you want to cry because he said.
I think they'll be the ones to put out that kind of album that you can listen to all the way through with no skips, easily,
Totally agree.
easily.
Totally agree. And I hope that as much as I love them singing by themselves, I like to hear them singing with strong lady singers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard them do an impromptu session, and I cannot remember the young lady's name, but she has an amazing bell church choir type voice. They
Yeah.
were sitting at a table singing a song about her mom.
Oh wow.
Because they was like, "Is that your mom?" And they just freestyled a song. Your mom is so fine, and it was just so dope. And so they was singing about that, and it just made me realize how amazing they sound with certain people. You know what I mean? I mean, we know that from
even them,
Tory.
I was trying to think about them. Like
I saw that on YouTube. Yes.
like even them, like even you can have 3 singers who can just sing their butts off, but like they all will not sound good collectively together.
Exactly.
And just have that harmony, that that vibe and that same synergy.
Like they do.
They had like each one of their voices just totally complements the other.
It does. It really does. That's an I would love to have heard the tryouts for the HamilTones and how amazing they sounded.
Are either one of them, are they family? Are they his family though?
I don't believe so. I think they're just.
They're not?
No, I think
He found them.
He discovered them.
Wow.
He discovered
And
them.
so they kind of just became like the
They
Hamiltons,
just-
or Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton. Okay, I got you. I thought they were probably like related somewhere. Maybe a couple of the guys in the group are brothers. At least maybe 1 or 2 of them are
I'm not
brothers.
sure. I don't believe so, but
man,
I mean
that's
they are
pretty
now.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
listen.
that was awesome, man.
So everybody, listen. I think it goes without saying. Anything HamilTones related, you need to have in your collection. So if you see anything HamilTones related, the Money Can't Buy You Love single is out. I believe it's on iTunes and Spotify and Tidal and SoundCloud, all of those places that you stream your music. So please make sure that you add that to your library. Purchase their music. Go see them when they come into your town. And just support them. The Hamiltons are a treasure. We need to hold on to them and support them. These are guys that's going to be around for a long, long time.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah, no doubt. So, hope you guys enjoyed that little preview of some Hamiltons, product. Hopefully, it'll encourage you to further support them if you haven't been already. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do at the Soul Food table.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but a soulful act. You know what I mean?
It's been a good feast right here. A great feast right
I needed that. You know what I'm saying?
I needed it too because I was hungry. I needed that.
No doubt.
Needed all of that.
Look, we said earlier, if you guys were checking in, I want you guys to go get your tickets to the internet show in Houston. If you are in the city of Houston, please get your tickets. They just added Moonchild to the tour.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Say no more, fam.
So-
Say no more.
Yes.
And 3 the Hard Way will be in the building.
Yes,
In
man.
the front, on the floor.
And we are planning to gift somebody a ticket to join us and party with us. So we'll have details for that coming up with you real soon. However, just if you haven't by now, please go get your tickets if you're in the city of Houston or wherever you are. Go support that tour. But we will be at the Houston location at the House of Blues.
Absolutely. I ain't missing out.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I found my Moonchild shirt. I'm gonna pull it out and iron it.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, man.
With the album cover on it? Like the album cover?
No, but they actually had the last time they were here, they had merch
Oh, okay.
when they were pushing the Please Rewind album.
I got
And
you.
so it doesn't have the album cover on it. It just
yeah.
says Moonchild, Please Rewind. So I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait.
That's
I'm going to be on a high from that
so-
show for about at
yeah.
least a good week
We're
or
going
two.
to be talking about that for a minute.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be
I'm
real
going to tell
dope.
y'all all about it. But come there so you can, be able to say, yeah, you know what? I remember
be
that
a part of it.
I remember that part.
Absolutely.
You sure right.
Yeah.
I was there too. I saw it.
Come check us. Come take some
yeah,
pictures with us. Come
absolutely.
holler at us.
Absolutely.
Let's get it on Snapchat. Let's do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we do. You know what I mean? And then
Good music, nothing but good music.
another act that I'm excited about. RBRM will be in Houston.
RB?
Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike.
You know what? I'm going to that.
October 13th.
I'm going.
So I'm
going.
gonna get
I'll
my
be there.
tickets. I'm slow, but I'm gonna get it.
I'll be
So
there.
I'm definitely going to
They
be
still put on
there.
a great show, man. High energy and everything. They still put on a
I mean,
great
I'm
show.
a new edition guy.
Yeah.
So wherever, whatever.
I heard they did put on a good show.
They did the block party that, but Jill Scott was here like
Uh-huh.
was it last year?
Uh-huh.
Jill Scott, SWV, Brandy, Ro James, and the Belle Biv DeVoe was I think it was BBD. Yeah,
I think it was just
them.
BBD.
Yeah, it was just them. But anyway,
Bobby came in and
but yeah, so they put on a great show. It was great. The whole thing they closed it out, I believe, and so it was just awesome.
I think they're bringing Drew Hill with them too.
That'd be
Really?
awesome.
The full Drew Hill with everybody.
It's a wow.
Well, when I say everybody, Smokey and Black from Play are now
Mhm.
part of Drew Hill,
Part of
so
it.
I
Right, I
think they're
remember
bringing
that,
all
yeah.
of them.
And it's just Woody that's gone.
Woody and
Cisco.
Jazz.
No.
Jazz-
You know Jazz was gone?
Well, Jazz is out for medical reasons.
Right.
He
Yeah.
will be back
Yeah.
in the group.
Oh.
But Woody has left the group. Period.
Yeah, but he went solo.
he was already
Yeah,
gone,
he
but
went on
Jazz is out for medical reasons. So they had Smokey and Player jump in, and now they're
I'm
part
ready
of
for
Drew
that.
Hill. So
That's
now
gonna be
it'll
a Sugarland
16.
too or no? Like
It's the same night
Sugarland
as
is
RB and
Swamp and
RM.
Manchester.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then also Maxwell is going to be in town. I believe October the
Nice.
28th.
Nice. Okay.
So Maxwell will be
To
here.
me, it's November the 17th? No,
to me, it's like in
she's November.
I think so. November. Then we got her coming also.
Right. The December the 6th.
Hers coming also.
Right.
I'm
December
not
the 6th.
missing. I'm not missing that one either.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I gotta get my ticket for that.
So real quick, let's take a pause real quick for the cause. This portion of the show is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care in the lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Chandra Batiste and her team work tirelessly to assure your effort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Chandra Batiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680.
So I got a special dessert and this does not include you, but for all the Lauryn Hill fans out there who are dealing with the trauma that we all have talked about earlier, we got to talk about it. This song is for you. Harold Melvin and the BlueNotes.
Let's get it.
Bad luck.
Old school. You better.
downhearted and confused.
I don't get it.
Because lately you've been starting to losing out on everything you might try to do. Bad luck fella's got to hold on you. Losing money, about to lose your home. Done lost your woman and everything you own. All that is plainly states that chances go around. And if you want to know the truth about it, I'll tell you what's pulling you down, yeah. Bad luck.
He a little messy with this. He a little petty with
Oh,
that
this is super petty. This is super petty.
But it's so fitting.
Look, I watched this video of them on Soul Train, and all I see is daddies, uncles. I see cigarettes.
That's
I
Uncle
see
Carl and his
rum.
friends.
I see heartbreak, long Cadillacs.
Oh, yeah.
I see that dude look like my dad.
Juke it, baby.
But a lot of them were like young, but they looked older.
They looked
though.
old as
Much
I
older
don't know,
than
but they
did.
were young. They were
20s.
That's crazy to
like
me,
grown ass men.
Like they've been living a while. Like you know, they've been through some
hard
things.
lives.
Imagine.
Hard
And they showed sung like it too. They
Yeah, it sung like
they
it.
did. They
Yeah.
did. They had a
They
very
s- they
mature
s-
sound at a young age.
Oh,
back
yeah.
then.
But you know what? Do you
Nothing
think
cookie
like in those generations, like they were actually dealing with more
War.
serious like life?
I think they were.
You know what I mean? Like
Only because I think a lot of the things that we consider PC in our generation, as far as decency and courtesy about things. I mean, they were still using words that we would, if we use them now, I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah.
right.
You know what I mean? I think they were a lot harsher.
Yeah.
Harsher
I
times.
mean, like 60s, 50s,
I mean, but
70s.
racism was like,
But I'm saying you got some like it's bad now, but I'm saying like when they were kind of coming up, they were dealing with some stuff.
And think about
the
the mon- I
wars
mean,
and
and then the
everything.
money they were making.
Yeah.
They weren't really making a lot of money.
Yeah.
nothing.
They were getting robbed by these record
labels were
labels,
making all the
and
money,
then the tours and all the politics of music and things like that. It's way worse than
Yeah.
it was. Not saying it's great now, but it was.
yeah.
I mean,
At
just
least people are
imagine.
more aware now, and they're getting a hold on.
Because it was a bigger business then, like the whole R&B and the singing groups. It was like everybody had a singing
But
group.
shit,
out,
all you had to do was go walk up to Motown and go get a record.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it wasn't. It was just a handshake deal back then. It
Absolutely.
wasn't really, they didn't really ask about it because they were doing it because they loved it.
Absolutely.
They didn't go there to really make money initially. So
Exactly.
when
I think back in the day they did it more for the craft. They more so.
It definitely was.
definitely for the love of music.
Absolutely.
But now it's money. But that's why they worked their ass off and they didn't get anything because that's not what they were there for. They really were there for their passion and their love.
Which is why I feel like we have to be very reverent of the legacy groups who maintain through all of that and are still relevant today. If those who are alive,
Charlie
or those are
Wilson.
Charlie. I mean, that's the perfect example. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's the first person who comes to mind.
Yeah.
Because he's sitting there, got songs with Snoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And still making
that
hits.
beautiful
to this
song
day.
is his.
He can still sing his
So-
butt off
and
too.
he
And
can
still
sing.
perform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
High
I mean,
energy.
just
high
stuff
energy.
like "There Goes My Baby" is so like
Oh, yeah.
up with the times.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that old school. Like, oh, he bringing this old school. No, he is really transcending time. it's wonderful. I think that he's a perfect example. And I mean, he was one of them down and out too.
Absolutely.
Drugs and everything
And then
else.
he had his bout with cancer he was dealing with.
Yes.
And he
I mean,
made it through
he's
that.
come up from
And the
that.
same
So
with
he's
Teddy.
gonna be legendary in his own right as an individual artist,
Absolutely.
solo artist, and of course with the group. You know what I'm
Everybody,
saying?
yeah, and he's always gonna be a member of the Gap Band.
Absolutely.
Always gonna be the Gap Band.
Uncle Charlie.
Lead single. But man, when I tell you, he did that. I mean, he is a perfect example, and then people relate to him still today.
And then it's like with Teddy, and coming out of the Delphonics as the drummer, and now then he became the lead singer. Then he went solo, and then he just had the voice of a generation that he just he has so many sons in his music game that people don't really realize.
Yeah,
People who
I agree.
emulated him, and
I agree.
you know what I mean. So he was,
Ozzy's are the same.
yeah.
Ozzy's are the same.
Absolutely.
You know?
And everybody has their season. One season you're on the drum, the next season you're in the back, probably background, whatever. But next season you're at the forefront. So it's like everybody had. It's going to happen when it's going to happen for you.
Absolutely.
But when it does, just be ready for that moment.
Ready
you know what
for
I mean?
it.
So,
And I put this song in it to be petty, but it really is one of my favorite songs. I really do like the song, but
It's funny though.
I had to shoot the shot at the Lauryn Hill fans. We told y'all it wasn't gonna go the way we thought it was gonna go, but we riding with y'all.
It is what it is.
Lauren gonna have to
faith in
chill.
him.
I'm
Sorry.
done. I'm
No
sorry.
faith in him.
I'm
We
done.
would just pull out the old CD.
and I didn't want to be that person. Like you know what? It's
Yeah.
like no matter how we seem
You
to
don't
grow,
have
she
faith.
always seems to let us know it ain't working.
Yeah, man.
It's
It
not-
ain't working.
It ain't working, Lauren. It ain't worked. It ain't worked then. It ain't working now. It ain't changed at all.
And when I try
But
to
best
apology is
walk
change
away,
behavior,
you
right?
hurt
And
yourself to
talk
make
about
me
it.
stay.
It is, and so
that's how
I
we
don't
gonna
want
end
to see.
that.
I don't want to see a long novel on Twitter or Facebook or whatever. Your apology, just do better.
And
period.
that's how we gonna end it. The
Yeah,
best.
even if well,
Say it one more time.
Do better.
just do better.
The best apology
Is change behavior.
Talk about it.
That's the
That's
best
it.
apology.
So listen, guys, we hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Soul Food Podcast. We definitely did. Hope you
Absolutely.
guys got what you needed out of it to get you through your week and to propel you into a great weekend. I know I needed it. Got a lot of laughs, heard some great music. So please make sure that you go support Annale. Also, make sure you support anything HamilTones related. Just grab it. It's worth it. I promise.
That's your collard greens, your cornbread.
Talk about it.
That's your black eyed peas right there.
Absolutely.
That's your rice and gravy. That's
For
Turkey
real.
necks.
enough of that is right there.
For
So
real.
We gave y'all that tonight.
Absolutely.
Turkey neck straight off that bone.
Right up, right? And then go back and do your knowledge. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Yeah.
Just go find one of their
Please.
classic albums, the greatest
Y'all
hits.
know Teddy P.
It's going to be a lot of songs that you didn't realize that you knew
Yes.
that are on there.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh, that's where that came from. You're going
That's
to be,
who
it's a
that
lot of,
was.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of
Yeah,
pleasant
do some
They
surprises.
digging.
don't even know. I don't think they know it's Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Right.
do
They just think it's
They're
Teddy
like,
Pendergrass. But we just talked
Exactly.
to something tonight. How about that? So listen,
man.
you know me, Mr. Goodbar, yours truly, your boy, your homie, your friend. Catch me every Saturday on The Remedy, KPFT 90.1 FM, HD2, starting at 6 p.m. every Saturday. I got some dope stuff that I'm going to be playing. I'm gonna play at this Annale joint this Saturday, too. That's definitely going to
That's
be in
gonna
the
be dope,
rotation.
man. That's gonna
And,
be dope.
of course, you can hit me on Twitter at The Good Remedy. Let me know how we're doing here. Let me know what you need from us, what you want to hear, what you desire for this show to be. Just let us know. Also, hit me up, MrGoodbar.com. I got a whole bunch of stuff related to me and the Hard Way team there. So please check it out. Thank you guys for being part of us on this Thursday. We love you. We thank you. So, Mr. Ra, I'm sorry. Let me do it right. We've been doing it consistently all show, so let me
Get
keep
his
it right.
own thing.
So, Miss Ra.
Oh, that's slithering. I was slither.
You do slip on.
But no, I don't.
Okay.
But thank you all for tuning in. And I also want to give a quick note. Y'all, Snoop Dogg's play is going to be here. Redemption
going.
of a Dog. And it's from Friday to Sunday at the Hobby Center. It is featuring, Snoop Dogg, Tamar Braxton, Eric Benet, and I heard they all singing their face off. So
Nice.
And if you go tomorrow, Erica Badu will be there for the tomorrow's show. Got my ticket. I'm going. Okay. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to Quantum Leap Radio. Thank y'all.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, but y'all support that joint and go out and get your tickets. Gold Star has some on sale if you're looking. So
Ghost Star is a
go-
great source.
Yeah, they really do. And I know that the seats might not be the best, but go out and support it anyway. So it's going to be a really good show, I think. So you can always catch me on my IG or my Twitter at Miss_Sarah. As long as you ain't selling hair weed, follow me back, baby. babies.
I second that. So yeah, for myself, you can follow me on social media. On Facebook, Jesse Jesse, no I, Fije the third, and on Instagram, J Fije artist the number 2, and that's J F as in Frank EZIA artist and the number 2 on Instagram again. So follow me. I'll definitely follow you all back. And I once again want to thank you for tuning in to the show. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your feedback and your comments and your love and support. It's an amazing feeling to get that interaction back from you guys, and for us to see that you appreciate what it is that we're, bringing to you and sharing with you. So you're sharing also with us your love and your energy, your time. And so it's not going unnoticed, not taken for granted at all. So again, meet us back here next Thursday, same place, same time from 8 to 9. And we're going to, go make some more groceries in the meantime and bring back some more soul food for you guys as always. But again, thank you for tuning in. And until next time, have a great weekend. And we'll talk to you soon.
We love you guys. Peace and
you.
love.
Bye. Peace. Uh-oh. Did you hit him with the quote?
Wow.
You better.